went through. J. Cole said his memes and meals, but I'm the king and adjusted. Really wanna wipe me down. I got more patience than a hospital.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. The punter, Bradley Pinion, will handle kickoff duties. And off we go here on EA Sports. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready.
Right to the air goes Young. Right away, they're coming after him, and they get him. A sack on the opening snap of the game.
In the midst of a tight game like that, you're looking for every play that you can make to try to gain advantage. And if you can continue to get after the quarterback, disrupt the rhythm and timing of this quarterback in the second half, that could be the difference of you being able to pull away.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's to the rookie from South Carolina, Xavier Legette. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
And really the key to this play was just how fast he was able to get through his progressions. His mind was able to process and go from 1 to 2 to 3 so quickly that he was able to get the ball to the right target on time. And I think so often those two things are different. Being open is one thing. Being open and getting the ball on time, that's what leads to success. And that's what we saw here.
And he will score. Adam Thielen, touchdown, Panthers. That touchdown #1 for him on the year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ray McLeod on the return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Now the second-year man out of Texas, Bijan Robinson. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. One first down. Another run here for Robinson. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down. They'll go again with Robinson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. They run over center with Robinson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Atlanta.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
He'll let this go towards the end zone. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And that will lead to a second down. We're going to go play action with Penix. That's complete. It's the former Cardinal Rondale Moore. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Rookie from Washington on target with that one. It is a first down. They'll run with Robinson. They try to push forward, but only a yard down to the 2. Here now, second down and goal. One more time, it's Robinson. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Young to throw. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. A 2nd down throw for Young. This one into the hands of Marshall. And he will dive into the end zone. 71 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers will take a 14-6 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line. 2nd and a yard. A gift, and here comes Robinson. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. 20-yard pickup there. It's good for a Falcon first down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. And he'll be taken down. And that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And this is going to make the play caller happy. Good run. 8 yards. Much more manageable 3rd down coming up. They'll try to run for it with Robinson. And he didn't need much. I don't think he got there. It's going to depend on the spot. Looks like he is short on that one.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up 4th down.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll try and throw it with Penix. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
And a great job here by the defense, being strong up inside, forcing the ball carrier to have to bounce this out towards the sideline, and he can't get the corner, and they come up with a huge 4th down stop.
That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier...
That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
We'll go play action now with Penix. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick 1st down.
I always like to say, Mike, receivers in the NFL, they're not paid to make the easy ones. They're paid to make the hard ones, and that certainly is in that category, and he's able to move the chains because of it.
Moore going in motion. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take him down.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss. On top of it, understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses now. Not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It is a big play there for the Falcons. A gain of 48. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. The Panthers will take their first timeout. Second and goal. They'll look to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit. And now it is third and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. Powering forward. He's in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Atlanta. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. Here's Robinson. And he finds his way into the end zone again. Good stretch, finding the goal line. The touchdown and the 2-point conversion. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he will dive into the end zone. 93 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. Panthers have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. Go.
From the gun, it's Penix. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts. And he'll be taken down at the 30. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Here we go, set.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
The drag route is certainly not the most complicated route on the route tree, but a really nice job there using the scheme to create separation. He did a really nice job there working across the middle of the field as he made himself open.
On second down, Young. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground. And they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
They'll run with the rookie from Texas, Jonathan Brooks. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the Panthers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On play action, Penix gonna look deep, looking for more. His offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. Sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
60 Maverick.
From the gun, it's Young. That's over the middle and caught by Leggett. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
Ready up! 79 Bronco! Ready!
On play action, Young. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. Pinheiro's kick is good. So we reach halftime and what has been to this point a one-sided game. And we'll send you about a mile north of here to our studios in the Creative Village. Standing by the coach with our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. He's got his target. That's Pitts. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a...
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Panthers are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Young to throw on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I'm not sure if it's this big lead or if it's just this second half pressure getting to him, but that's just a careless throw by the quarterback. And don't let this lead fool you. Throws like that can change this game in an instant. And this defense knows they gave him one, and they let him off the hook.
Throwing on second down, Young. He completes it to Marshall. And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. Pinheiro on for the extra point. He's got it. Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLeod now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First and 10. Plant. It's Penix. Now, deep ball for London. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play to kick off this drive. 61 yards. They'll throw on first down with in trouble. Down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. On the give, it's Robinson.
And with that run, this back is closing in on almost 100 yards for the game today, Mike. He's had a lot of those good chunk plays. This defense has not had a great answer for him so far.
3rd and 6. Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Fourth down, and here's Penix. This one, incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
Yeah, when you find yourself down big here in the second half, you have to maximize every possession, and that's exactly what the coach tried to do going for it on.
He goes down dangerous right there, so close to the goal line. He is outside of the end zone, though. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
It doesn't get much closer than that, Mike. I thought with that last sack, they got him in the end zone for a safety. I think he was just short of the goal line. But now, think about where this next snap is going to be, and if you're the defense, man, you can smell blood in the water.
And an important gain there as they move out past the 20-yard line. The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Young. He's going to air this one out, and that is incomplete.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guy. We're going to send him deep and let it fly, and even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
At their own 43-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Go!
They're going to go play action with Penix. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off, and now here in the second half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with the fake spike, but it does not pan out.
Some shades of Dan Marino in that vintage play of the fake spike touchdown, but in this case, wasn't nearly as deceptive and wasn't nearly as productive.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up Incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go.
Back to the air. It's Young. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Set.
Here's Young. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's got it. And he will score again. Harris Marshall. Touchdown, Panthers. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the Panthers are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he's out of bounds, but all the way down at the 30-yard line. Now the lefty Penix on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Pullamaut. Into space. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see. And it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment. Uplifting for them. Big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Ready. Let's go now.
On 1st down, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete, and the clock will stop. Likely one more play in this 3rd quarter.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick 6? And, a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 3rd down, Penix. That's complete. He's got it to London. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. To throw again, it's Penix. And And he'll take it on in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And he'll get into the end zone and get this one a couple of points closer.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
Down 3 scores, and it's late. They're going to need a few bounces to go their way. They'll start right here trying to get an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the fourth quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll go play action with Young. That's downfield. He's got Sanders, the tight end. A pickup there of 25 yards. It's a Carolina first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback. I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start. A second down throw for Young. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Panthers add on to their lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
We'll go play action now with Penix. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Here we go, set.
He'll look to throw. That'll be caught by the running back, Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Come that team. Let's go.
Penix on 3rd down. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground in line, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive backs.
And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
Here's Young. Got his man. It's complete to Thomas. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
Set up. Ready, ready.
Here's a run. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes 2nd and goal.
Let's go now.
On 2nd down, Young. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
From the gun, it's Young. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On play action, Penix. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And that'll be a pickup of 3. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and we'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Akilo Witherspoon. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's the lefty Penix. to the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. And even 30 yards. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Atlanta. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown. I don't love the call. I mean, all week you practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit...
And he's going to take this one in for the score. The onside kick backfires spectacularly as it's returned for a touchdown. Now, Pinheiro to add on the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 23-yard line.
Trap 60.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. He fires downfield for Pitts. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier Woods. And the Panthers will have great field position right around midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
Trap alert. Take off.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And that one's going to be shut down quickly. A minimal gain.
Track 60. Here we go.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Let's go.
Young going to give it to Brooks. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Pinheiro on for the extra point. And he missed it. It's no good. One of the few things that's gone wrong so far. So they're unable to add one more point onto this big lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one fielded at the 15. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. do it. This one comes to an end.